The Beyhive was not okay after Beyonce lost Album of the Year to Adele at the Grammy Awards this year, and her little sister Solange was pretty furious as well. Today's episode of Newsfeed is brought to you by Lucky Charms. Need a boost of luck? Lucky for you, they're full of Lucky Charms. Solange may have just won her first Grammy, but that did not stop her from speaking from the heart about Beyonce's loss. Beyonce's Lemonade album was arguably one of the most talked about albums over this past year. It broke records when it topped the Billboard 200 after its first week because that marked the 6th consecutive time that one of Beyonce's solo albums debuted at #1. Lemonade featured a variety of genres, dealt with topics like infidelity and Black Lives Matter, and was praised by critics all around. But with all that being said, it makes sense why so many were upset with the loss. Even Adele herself was shocked and said in her acceptance speech that it was so monumental and well thought out and beautiful and soul-bearing. We appreciate that. Solange tweeted that there have only been 2 black winners in the last 20 years for Album of the Year. There have been over 200 black artists who have performed. She then went on to tweet, "Build your own institutions, give your friends awards, award yourself, and be the gold you wanna hold, my G." She also at one point tweeted, "What up, Frank?" with a link to a recent Frank Ocean post explaining his reason for not submitting his album for Grammy consideration. Now, the tweets have since been deleted, but we definitely understand where Solange was coming from. Solange's latest album, A Seat at the Table, was well received by critics and fans alike because of the way she unapologetically communicated her feelings about the black experience in America and connected with listeners through her music. Solange has never been afraid to speak her mind and tell us exactly how she feels, and honestly, we hope she never stops. Alright guys, I have to know what you think. Do you think Solange was right about the lack of diversity in Album of the Year winners? Let us know in the comment section below, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to Clevver News. Thanks so much for watching. I'm your host, Emil Ennis Jr., and I'll see you next time. For more, click left to check out the best and worst dressed at the Grammys, or right to find out why Adele broke her Grammy Award in half for Beyonce. Thanks again to Lucky Charms for sponsoring this episode. Everybody could use a boost of luck from time to time. When in doubt, why risk it? They're pretty lucky.